It was a quiet afternoon in a small neighborhood, the kind where everyone knows each other and kids walk home from school without much worry. A 5-year-old girl, wearing her little backpack and holding a half-eaten snack from her lunchbox, was walking the same path she always did, just a few blocks from her elementary school to her home. The same parked cars. The same friendly front yards. But she didn't notice the man across the street at first. He was walking, too. Not too close, but close enough to notice her. At first, she thought nothing of it. Just another grown-up walking down the street. But when she turned a corner, she glanced back, and he had turned too. Still behind her. Still watching. She started walking faster. He kept pace. And then, as she passed a white picket fence with a small green yard, the man suddenly closed the distance. He reached out and grabbed her by the wrist. She screamed. It wasn't loud at first, more confused than terrified. But within seconds, her scream turned into a cry, a panicked yell for help. In that moment, 2 small poodles who lived in the yard she was passing jumped up from their nap on the porch. They ran to the fence and exploded into barking. Not just 1 or 2 barks, they went wild. High-pitched, non-stop, aggressive barking. They didn't know what was happening, but they knew something was wrong. Their barking pierced through the whole street. Within seconds, one neighbor opened their window. Another cracked open their front door. Porch lights started coming on, and voices started calling out. What's going on? Is someone out there? Hey, is everything okay? The man looked up. He froze for a second. The barking got louder. The little girl was still yelling. More lights turned on. More people started looking out. And just like that, the man let go. He looked around one last time, turned, and ran. The little girl stumbled backward, tears on her face, and took off running the rest of the way home. A neighbor came out and called after her, then quickly called the police. Others came out to check on the dogs, and soon, everyone was talking about what had just happened. The police never caught the man. But the little girl was safe. Because of 2 tiny poodles, dogs no bigger than a toddler, who did exactly what they were supposed to do in that moment. They didn't attack. They didn't bite. They didn't chase. They just barked. Loud enough to be heard. Loud enough to get attention. Loud enough to stop something terrible before it could happen. And that made all the difference.